Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Quick Expert Reviews. Today we've got the Vastking M3 smartwatch. And to be honest, it's a pretty decent device for the price. I believe it costs around $60 and it does tick a lot of boxes, even if you're not into exercises at all. So we've got the charger, a magnetic charger. Well, the charger itself, we obviously need a plug with a Type A USB, full USB port. We've got the manual as well, which explains what we need to use the watch itself, and that is the DaFit app plus the actual obviously watch, and does also remind you to charge the watch before the first use. Now when it comes to charging, you've got a magnetic charger which snaps on the back of the actual device. It's pretty sturdy, doesn't fall off easily. It's a very decent connection itself. It takes around an hour to charge. However, the battery itself lasts around 7 days when you use the actual tracking and all that jazz with the watch itself. If you don't, then you've got around 30 days of standby time, which is pretty decent, to be honest. It's definitely better than the Fossil Gen 5 I've got, and the actual Galaxy watch I do have in here as well, which lasts around 3 to 4 days when you use the tracking itself, around an hour a day. I use it for basketball, for example. So yeah, very good performance on the battery itself. So we've got the silicone strap in the box. However, it does take any 20mm strap as well. So that's that. Now let's have a look at the actual DaFit. Trying to not use the other word in here. The DaFit app, which you can download from the Google Play Store. So the actual app itself is like a hub for your watch, so you can change your watch faces. You've got 4 default watch faces, and then on the bottom you can look for more if you'd like to download them. Quite a lot of them, actually. Then we've got notifications, so you can set notifications for certain apps on your phone, and then on the bottom you've got others. So if your app is not listed here, you just press others and all the other apps will notify you on your watch. Alarms, pretty self-explanatory. Shutter, which is your remote shutter for your camera, and then in others you can change the time formats, the unit system, you can set the do not disturb mode. So you can choose between what and what time you want the notifications to be switched off. The time formats, 12, 24 hours. Continuous heart rate detection, which obviously impacts the battery life. The language itself for the app and the watch. Auto log, so how fast you want the watch itself to switch off. And then we've got the drink water reminder, the weather, where you can set up the town where you are in, city, town. So it gives you the accurate weather. And then physiological cycle reminder. So that's for our lovely ladies. You can set up your cycle days, menstrual days, and reminders, and so on, so on. So pretty decent job for a $60 device. And then on the left, we've got our tracker for our sleep, our heart rate, the blood oxygen, because the device itself can monitor blood oxygen levels as well. So oxygen levels in our blood, and obviously the sleep quality. And to the right, we can set up a goal for our steps themselves, and use a beta version of the app with new features that will be unveiled. So that's that. Now going back to the actual watch itself. So if you scroll from the very top, you've got again the brightness button, so you can adjust the brightness of the watch itself. Okay, and we've got the do not disturb mode, which you can just turn on. Again, you can change your watch faces from here as well. Let's stick to the flowery one. You've got find your device, so your phone starts ringing. You've got a flashlight on your watch as well. Then you've got the timer, so you can set up a timer yourself. You've got a couple of them preset. Then you've got the shutter again for your camera on your phone. You've got the weather. It tells you today's weather and for the upcoming 5 days. And then you've got the settings, so you can set up the do not disturb mode and so on. It basically doubles up as what you can do on your app. And then you've got steps to track your steps. You've got your heart rate monitor, which also turns on automatically when you start any exercises. In terms of exercises, they are available here. So for example, if you want to start basketball, you've got 3 seconds, you put your watch on your wrist, and then it starts tracking your calories burned, it tracks your steps, it tracks your heart rate. So pretty neat, again, considering the price of the device. Okay, let's stop that. Yep, we are aware of that. And then, have I showed all the exercises? Yes, I did. Obviously, the device itself is fully IP68 certified, so you can swim with it as well if you'd like to. And then what we've got in here, again, weather, notifications, so any past notifications you received. There is no option to reply to any of these, but at least you can see what's going on while you've got your hands occupied with shopping bags, for example. Music, so whatever music player you're using. You've got the breath exercise. You've got your alarms that you can set again, and then again the timer. So as you can see, a couple of times it does double up on the actual feature. So in the apps, and then from the top-down menu as well. Again, you can change your watch face. So it does happen. It does double up on some of these apps, but obviously they just wanted to fulfill 9 of them. But yeah, to be honest, for the price itself, you get a full metal design, 7-day battery life, notifications, music control, even remote camera shutter. So thanks for watching another episode of Quick Expert Reviews.